Has The Sims 4 really lived up to the legacy of its predecessors, or has it fallen short in the eyes of dedicated fans? 10 years on, it's time to take a critical look at the game that has shaped so many of our digital lives. Is it a triumph or a failure? Let's dive in and find out. Hey Simmers, 10 years ago today, The Sims 4 burst onto the scene. Released in 2014, this game introduced a new engine, improved character creation tools, and enhanced building mechanics. But as we celebrate this milestone, a question lingers. Has The Sims 4 truly lived up to the legacy of its predecessors? From the moment it launched, The Sims 4 sparked a debate among players and critics. Some people praised its innovative features and regular updates, while others found it lacking compared to previous games such as The Sims 2 and 3. Over the years, the game has undergone significant changes, with free content updates, expansion packs, and even a transition to free-to-play model. But has this evolution been enough to solidify its place in the hearts of fans? In this video, we're going to take a short but deep dive into the Sims 4 journey. We're going to explore its strengths and weaknesses, discuss the impact of updates and expansions to the game, and ultimately try to answer the question, is The Sims 4 a triumph or a failure? The Sims has been a groundbreaking force in the gaming industry since its inception in 2000. Created by Will Wright, this series revolutionized life simulation games, offering players unprecedented freedom to create and control their own virtual lives. From its early days, The Sims attracted a diverse player base, including a significant number of female gamers. This was a rarity in the gaming world at the time. In fact, originally, The Sims was only tested with male players, and The Sims almost didn't get released. But Will Wright went behind Maxis at the time to finish the game and get it out there, and doing so helped to establish The Sims as a household name. Now, beyond its popularity, The Sims has been a pioneer in social progress. It was one of the first mainstream games to include same-sex relationships, even if it was on accident, setting a precedent for inclusivity in gaming. With each new installment, The Sims has evolved, introducing improved graphics, expanded gameplay features, and deeper simulation mechanics. The Sims 4, which is the latest release, has continued the series' legacy of innovation and creativity. As we celebrate The Sims 4 10 years anniversary, it is clear that the franchise's impact on gaming culture is undeniable. It has inspired countless other games and continues to captivate new generations of players. The Sims 4 has been a significant part of the life simulation genre for a decade now. Let's go into its key aspects and highlight both of its successes as well as areas where it's been criticized. The Sims 4 introduced new features like the emotion system, which adds depth to sim interactions, and multitasking, allowing Sims to perform multiple actions simultaneously. The Create a Sim and Build Mode tools have also been significantly improved since release, offering more flexibility and customization options. Now, while these features have been praised by some people, there have been quite a few Simmers who felt that the depth of simulation in The Sims 4 was not as robust as in the previous Sims games. The Sims 4 has received numerous expansions, game packs, and stuff packs, adding features like Seasons, which should have been there from the beginning, Pets, which should have been more than just cats and dogs, and University Life, just to list a few things, and a few of my own critiques. Free updates based on player feedback have also introduced significant features like toddlers, I'm not saying it, and swimming pools. The Sims 4 community has been both supportive and critical, and a lot of us both at the same time. While many appreciate the regular content updates and strong modding community, some have criticized the lack of certain features, buggy updates, and reliance on paid and often costly DLC. We know that EA is working on the next generation of the franchise, known as Project Renee. We also know, very recently announced, that EA is re-releasing My Sims and My Sim Kingdoms for the Nintendo Switch, which is awesome. However, going back to Project Renee, EA has also confirmed that The Sims 4 will continue to receive new content both during Project Renee's development and alongside it once it's been released, indicating EA's commitment to supporting the current game and also leading to quite a bit of us conjecturing that Project Renee isn't actually going to be The Sims 5. As The Sims 4 enters its second decade, it faces challenges in maintaining player satisfaction and technical stability. After all, it's got so many DLCs. Every new DLC adds more instability to the game. The emergence of competitors like Paralives and Inzoi as well may push EA to address long-standing issues, hopefully, or accelerate development of Project Renee, the next generation of the franchise. Now, personally, I'm kind of hoping that both things are going to happen. Because let's face it, for those of us who love The Sims 4, it needs a lot of work done to it to keep it stable. In conclusion, while The Sims 4 has achieved remarkable longevity and introduced innovative features, its legacy, sadly, will likely be a mix of fond memories and a lot of missed opportunities, such as the lack of 10th anniversary hype from the dev team. Seriously, I understand that the 25th franchise anniversary is coming up next year, and they're probably working on making loads of cool and awesome free content for that. At least I hope so. But this anniversary is important too, and all we've heard is crickets. Personally, I'm not expecting them to give us much if we get anything to celebrate the 10th anniversary of The Sims 4 at all. But at this point, to be honest, I'll take one tiny item that's given to us in The Sims 4 for free and a tweet. Yeah, as long as you don't get yet another hot tub. As we've explored, The Sims 4 has been a significant part of the life simulation gaming landscape for the past decade. It has introduced innovative features, fostered a strong community, and continued to evolve through regular updates and expansions. However, as we know, the game has also faced challenges, including technical issues, a reliance on paid DLC that very few of us can afford all of, and criticisms about the depth of its simulation. Ultimately, The Sims 4 Legacy is a mixed bag. It has achieved remarkable longevity, introduced innovative features, maintained its relevance in a changing gaming landscape, and also has changed the way that life simulation games work. After all, the Sims franchise basically created the life simulation genre itself. However, it has also fallen short in loads of different areas, leaving some players feeling unsatisfied. As EA continues to develop the franchise, the future of The Sims remains uncertain. Only time will tell if the next game can build upon the successes of The Sims 4 while addressing its shortcomings, or if its upcoming competitors will shove it off the first place podium and take the gold medal for themselves. And to be honest, my friends, I'm a little bit conflicted. While I want Inzoi and Paralives to do well, and do really well, yeah, I also love The Sims. So what are your thoughts on The Sims 4 10-year anniversary and what we've covered in today's video? Share your opinions in the comments below, and if you're curious about when we might get the next Sims 4 DLC, I talk about it over in this video here. Thank you so much for watching, my friends, and happy simming.